We're making salt pickles Ouija. This is a really old school style of fermenting the pickles. We're using salt only and mini cucumbers. When choosing the cucumbers, it's really important that they feel firm and that they're crispy. We need a container, possibly a fermentation weight. I don't have one, so I'm using a small bowl. Salt, water, and some measuring cups. I'm using this container today because it is heat resistant. We will be pouring boiling hot water into this. It is glass, but you can use plastic. But normally people do use much bigger containers and ferment more cucumbers in one go because they keep very well. In the fridge, you can have them in there for months and it's not a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the cucumbers in to see how many I can fit. Then get the water and pour it in. It's really important that the cucumbers are completely submerged. So let's put a little more in. Now we need to measure out the amount of water that we've used to fill the container, and that's very important because it will determine how much salt we need. Grab a pot. I'm just going to measure directly into this pot. The recommended ratio for salt to water is 1:11 or 1:13. So if you want saltier pickles, then you go for 1:11 ratio. If you want less salty, you can go for 1:13. I'm just gonna go with the middle in this recipe and use 1:12. 2 cups is 480 milliliters. Divide by 12 and that's 40 milliliters. So we will boil 2 cups of water with 40 milliliters of salt. Okay, so measure out the salt. To eat them, you pull one out and always make sure your hands are dry and clean, by the way. Okay. So you pull out the amount that you want to eat. I'm just going to do one today, and you rinse this in cold running water. Just very thinly slice. The thickness of a pound coin, maybe a little thinner. Slide them into the fresh bowl of water. I mean, you can taste one now. It's going to be crazy salty.